Hello friends and good day. This is Fred with Tech Talk and Wentworth CCTV of New England. And we are coming at you today with a wireless security camera option that you can use to install in a location where wiring is problematic. We run into this oftentimes with second story homes, right? There's no attic above the first floor. There's no suspended ceiling. There's no way really to run wires. Okay, you can go through the basement, but that's a pain in the butt. Same with brick buildings, right? With brick buildings. So people often ask, Fred, is there a wireless solution that we can use? And in the past, we had wireless solutions, but you still had to run a power cable, an 18 gauge power cable to a transformer or a 12 volt power supply to give the camera power. But with today's technology, there are wireless cameras like this Reolink Argus PT that are completely wireless, right? They have solar panels that they come with that can charge this for 24 hours of use in about an hour, okay? So you can use it. We're in New England here in the wintertime when we have storms. It gets dark at 3:30 in the afternoon. These cameras are fully functional and you don't see them really dip below 85% with their charge. Okay, so today's technology has come a long way. The wireless cards in these cameras are such that if they are employed in a garage or maybe a shed, they can still connect with the router cleanly that's in the residence or business. 5 years ago, that wasn't the case. You employed these wireless gadgets and they would work intermittently. You would drop the signal. With 802.11ax Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi bands getting better, and the wireless cards and devices getting better, that's really not so much of a problem anymore. So you can employ these just about anywhere on your property. It's a seamless process. Let's get into it. All right, everybody, what do you say? Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Before we do, you know the drill. There is a red subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Please click that and subscribe to our channel if you have not yet done so. That way you can be notified when we upload future content just like this. Always like the video if it's useful to you. And leave comments. A lot of these videos, including this one on a wireless solution, are based off of subscriber and viewer questions and comments. In the description to the video, there's also a members only link for Tech Talk. If you become a member of this channel, we do have monthly meetings on a call where I can speak with viewers and they speak with me. We network, we answer questions and solve problems. It's a great community. So if you're in this field and that's something you're interested in, if you're a do-it-yourselfer, please click that link and join us. But yes, the Reolink Argus PT is a 5 megapixel completely wireless camera. Okay, we've employed several of these. I've had no problem with them. They're very cost effective. There's a link in the description to the video to order these guys. But when you open the box, all right, we'll go ahead and unbox it for you. Remove some of this stuff so you can see. All right. Oh, drop the antenna. When you open it, you'll see something like this, okay, packaged. You'll see the camera itself, which is a fully functional PTZ, right? Right, goes left, right, and go up and down 180 degrees. I said Z, it's actually PT, pan tilt, not so much zoom. This is the bracket, okay? It's got 2 holes here. So essentially what you would do is you would mount this on a pole, on the home, on the business. There are 2 screws here, okay? The camera has an indent here for this. You would put this in here. Break this off. It's a tab here. So this would go in the hole, just like so. On top of here, there is a Allen screw that you would use to provide an Allen key with, which is right here. There's an Allen key in here, and you could tighten this down, okay? So now you've got your wall bracket, and you've got the camera mounted to it, okay? The antenna, which is important, right? It's wireless. Plugs right into here. Okay, and this would pick up your Wi-Fi. Okay, this is not a nano card, a micro nano card, 4G or 5G camera. This is a wireless camera that is intended to connect to your Wi-Fi. They do make Reolink. They make these wireless cameras that you could put a nano card from your phone provider like T-Mobile in, and it can work on 4 or 5G as well. With that, you incur monthly fees. But it is an option if you have no Wi-Fi signal at the site. Sometimes people may have camps and you don't have internet there. The model that is made for 4G and 5G is an option for that. Again, the description and the order link for those are in the description of this video, but this unit is for where you do have Wi-Fi. Okay, so once you have it mounted with the bracket and you have our antenna on, the next thing you would want to do is install your solar panel, right? When I open this guy, I did. All right. So in here, you will have a mount for the solar panel. Again, this would mount on the wall close to the camera. Okay. Right here you have a screw. This is for the solar panel. Okay, so we'll put this on here. Just like that. And you would tighten it up. Mount it on the wall. Okay. Have it face the sun. Of course, we tighten it up so it's not spinning, right? There we go. So you mount it on the wall, point it up to get that sunlight. And then this cable, right, the charging port, would plug in to the port. There's a USB port on the camera, okay? So essentially you'd have something like this, right? The camera mounted. This is a 10-foot cord, I believe. The solar panel beside it, charging, and this could move, you know, your 180 and 180 as a pan and tilt. So what we'll do now, after we've unboxed the unit, what we'll do now is I will activate this, okay? We will pick it up on our phone app, and I'll teach you how to connect it to Reolink's free phone app, okay? This is not like Ring or Blink where you have to pay for storage. It has a slot for a micro SD card right here. All right. I don't know if you can see it on the video or not, but right there is a slot for a micro SD card, and that provides you onboard storage. Okay. So data is stored not to an NVR, not to the cloud. It's stored to a micro SD card on the camera that you will be able to access with your phone app. And again, that avoids any monthly fees like with Ring and Blink. So it's a great solution. All right, so let's pull it up on the cell phone and take it from there. All right, the first thing we're going to have to do is head over to our App Store. If you have an iPhone, that is just that, the App Store. If you happen to have an Android operating system, an Android device, that would be your Play Store. So we're just going to search Reolink. There it is. And you see this blue icon here, the blue R. That is our Reolink utility. That's our phone app. We're going to download this. It's already done. We can open it. And there will be some terms and agreements that you'll have to agree to. You'll have to allow access to your picture folders and stuff like that, as you will be downloaded video from the camera. But once you're done with that, you can agree to the terms of service, and it's going to bring you a screen here where it wants to add the camera. You haven't added any devices yet. Please click the plus button in the top right corner and add one. So when we hit this plus, it's going to be looking for the QR code on the top of the camera. So let's go ahead and do that. going to ask again, access for your camera.
Install Reolink app and scan the QR code on the camera.
When you turn your camera on, it's going to tell you what we're doing. You're just finding that QR code, and we're taking a picture. Okay. This is the first time doing this, so we're going to have to configure Wi-Fi by scanning a QR code. Please make sure the device is powered on and turned on, which it is. We can hear it talking. Please power the camera on and wait for the voice prompts. We're already at that point. We're going to allow while using the app. And it has picked up my Wi-Fi here, Camp Wentworth. It's a 5.8 gigahertz broadcast. So I'm just going to enter the password for our Wi-Fi. Okay. So this is connecting the camera to your router. Once you're done there, it's going to give you this QR code. You're going to place this in front of the Reolink camera. It's going to scan the QR code on your phone and then tell you it's connected to the internet. So let's do that.
Camera is connecting to your router. Please wait.
As you can hear, hopefully, it's connecting to the router. It should tell us it's connected successfully here in a minute.
Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
Okay, so it's successed it. I've heard a beep sound from the camera, yep. And then we can connect that the connection to the router succeeded. It will initialize the camera. And now it wants us to create a password for the Reolink camera. Okay, so go ahead and put something in there. I will make something as well. You can name the camera if you like. I'm going to leave ours, Reolink Argus PT. All you have to do is click on that field, and then you could use the keyboard to customize that name. We'll hit next. And it's going to give you notes that your camera should avoid. Points frequently moving objects, right? Because it's motion activated recording. If you can avoid frequent moving objects, you can save battery life. Point away from strong light if possible. Keep away from heat sources, and don't point at a mirror. Okay, so we can hit next there. It says initialization is complete. Again, we need to allow full access to our photos. And as you can see, it's upside down, but the camera is in our kitchen. So it's been networked. If you wanted to use the PTZ function, it is right down here in the bottom. And you can turn it to the left or right using this tool. As you can see, the camera is moving based on how we're moving that circle. Okay, that would be for live viewing. If you want to use this camera to record also, I showed you earlier in the video, there is a slot for a micro SD card. There's a link in the description to this video on how to order one of those micro SD cards. You simply slide those into that slot. The camera will automatically format the micro SD card, and it will record motion to that disk. Depending on the frequency of motion, you could get 30 to 45 days worth of storage. And once you did that, you could play back as well as live view through this free phone app. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the field.